Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you had a great week. So today we are doing quite an interesting video. I'm going to do steps on how to achieve a perfect, not really perfect, but a good decent looking eyeshadow. That is what we're going to be doing today. So please keep watching. Also, if you notice my face looks weird, please ignore that. I'm just filming another video and I was too lazy to take all my makeup off. So let's get into it. So first of all, you will need at least 3 brushes. So I have 2 fluffy brushes and 1 flat brush. One fluffy brush is just to pick the eyeshadow from the palette and just dab it on your eyes, and the other brush is to blend in the eyeshadow that you've already taken. And for the flat brush is if you've cut a crease and you need to fill it in. Using a flat brush I would advise you to use a flat brush to fill in where you cut your crease, and I'm going to explain that in a while. So that you know what exactly I'm talking about, so let's get into a mini class. I decided to zoom you guys in, so welcome to this other side of life. So this right here where we have under the brow, this is the brow bone. This is the brow bone, and then where the eye socket is, that is the crease. Where you see you have some lines, that is what we call the crease. And then this is the innermost corner of the eye. This is the outer corner of the eye, also known as a V. And the rest of this area is what we call the eyelid, just the normal eyelid, kifuniko ya macho. Yeah, that's it. So we are going to start, and to start I'm starting off with one of the fluffy brushes that I showed you. And for a transitioning color, you need to pick a very light shade that is almost not there, that no one can barely see it. And today I'm using the Masquerade Mini by the Juvia's, and I'm taking the shade Zulu. It's a light brown, and I'm just going to apply that on my crease area. Not too much. As you can see, I'm just dabbing it in, and then I pick more product, I dab it in some more, and then you can notice you can barely see the color. I'm also just going to pull that a little bit more near the brow bone. And that is it. With the same brush, I'm going to pick a darker brown. It's a chocolatish color, and this is the Burkina, still from the same palette. So I'm going to pick Burkina, and I'm going to concentrate this more on the outer V, the outermost corner of my eye, just to darken it a little bit more. So I'm applying this on my crease and the outer V. I'm not dragging it back inside. So I'm just slowly building up the color, not applying too much pressure, just dabbing in whatever I pick from the palette. So as you can see, the brown is slowly building up, and if you can notice, this part of my eye is darker than the inside part. So next I'm going to pick the other fluffy brush and just blend everything together to avoid harsh lines and lines of demarcation. I'm still not satisfied with the brown, so I'm just going to add a little bit more. And because I want it to be darker, I'm going to mix it with the Fulani from the same eyeshadow palette. As I said, I'm using the Masquerade Mini by the Juvia's. So I'm picking Fulani, mixing it with Burkina, and then dabbing that on the outermost V of my eye. So I'm going to pick the blending brush and just blend everything together. Another tip I would advise you is you do your eyes before you do the rest of your face because of fallouts. Because sometimes it's really hard to take away the foundation that has, the eyeshadow that has fallen on your face when you already have foundation on. So piece of advice, do your eyes before, way before you do your foundation. So that's it. So next I'm going to cut my crease, and to cut my crease I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. Oopsie. The LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee. That is what I'm going to use to cut my crease. Also, there are different types of cut crease. There's a full cut crease, there's a half cut crease, and also there's a halo cut crease. So today I'm doing the half cut crease. And basically what you do, you take your flat brush when it has concealer on, and then you just apply. And then you start from your inner corner, the inner corner of your eye, like that, and you just dab it in where you have your crease. That is where you take the concealer up to, not further than that. So because I'm doing a half cut crease, it's going to end somewhere there. So that's where I'm taking my concealer up to. And I'm just lightly blending in the concealer. Make sure you don't use a lot of product, because you will get creases when you put on your eyeshadow. So I'm lightly tapping the concealer just to blend it in. Like that. And there you go, there you have your cut crease. So whatever shade you're going to put inside the crease is honestly up to you. And today I'm going to use on the crease I'm going to use a shimmery shade, and for that I'm using the Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette. I'm using the Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette, the Rose Gold palette, and I'm picking the shade 24K. It's a very shimmery gold. And with the same brush that I used to cut my crease, I just wiped off the concealer. I'm going to tap in. I'm not going to drag, I'm just going to tap in and release, like so. And I'm just trying my best to make sure this shimmery shade doesn't cross where I cut my crease. And then I'm going to also put the same shade on my brow bone, just below my brow, just to highlight it a little bit. And we're not going to leave it at that. I'm going to pick my blending brush and lightly blend that so that it's not too harsh. Next, I'm going to work on my lower lash line, and to do that you can use the eyeshadows that you used as your transitioning shades. In this case I used Burkina and Fulani, and I'm just going to start with Burkina. It's a chocolate brown shade. And that is what I'm using on my lower lash line. And I'm going to mix that with Fulani. I'm going to pick my gel liner, and with a small precision brush, I'm going to line my waterline. Next, I'm going in with my mascara. I'm also going to comb out my lower lashes. And this is the final look. I popped in some lashes off camera. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and you learned something from it, and you're going to apply your eyeshadow like a pro from today henceforth. That's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great week ahead. Remember to always keep dreaming, keep believing, and always stay winning. See you next week. Bye.